Operation Aegean Shield. In 2016, as Europe faced an unprecedented migration crisis and regional tensions flared in the eastern Mediterranean, NATO launched Operation Aegean Shield, a maritime security and humanitarian support mission that blended border surveillance, intelligence sharing, and multinational naval coordination. It wasn't an offensive campaign or traditional enforcement operation. It was a strategic and moral response to instability, aimed at safeguarding borders while saving lives. The operation was born out of an urgent request by Germany, Greece, and Turkey, and approved unanimously by NATO members. At the time, thousands of migrants and refugees, many fleeing war-torn Syria, Afghanistan, and Iraq, were crossing the Aegean Sea daily, often in overcrowded rubber boats operated by smugglers. The journey was perilous. Hundreds had already drowned. The crisis strained EU border forces and escalated political tensions between Greece and Turkey. NATO stepped in to help stabilize the situation. Under Operation Aegean Shield, NATO deployed a standing maritime group to patrol the Aegean Sea, primarily in international waters between Turkey and the Greek islands. The fleet included ships from Germany, Canada, the UK, Turkey, Greece, and other NATO members, supported by maritime surveillance aircraft and drones. The mission? Monitor illegal trafficking networks, relay real-time intelligence to the Greek and Turkish coast guards and EU border agency Frontex, and assist with search and rescue operations when lives were at risk. Crucially, this was a non-combat operation. NATO ships did not intercept migrant boats directly or push vessels back. Instead, they acted as a surveillance and coordination platform, tracking the movement of smugglers, alerting local authorities, and ensuring that human rights were respected. The operation created a transparent, multilateral layer of oversight that helped de-escalate tensions between Greece and Turkey, whose naval units had previously operated with suspicion and minimal coordination. Operation Aegean Shield also served as a deterrent. As NATO presence increased, smuggling routes became more difficult to navigate, and the frequency of crossings dropped significantly. Smugglers, once confident that they could operate undetected, were forced to adapt or shut down. The operation's success wasn't measured in arrests or engagements. It was measured in lives not lost at sea. The operation also reinforced NATO's evolving identity. It demonstrated the alliance's willingness to respond to non-traditional security challenges, such as mass migration, human trafficking, and regional instability. It was a reminder that NATO's commitment to collective defense now included defense against humanitarian crises that threatened to destabilize the political and social fabric of member nations. Beyond immediate maritime surveillance, Aegean Shield also opened channels for diplomacy. NATO facilitated joint planning between Greece and Turkey, two countries often at odds, helping to lower tensions and build confidence during a highly sensitive period. It proved that the alliance could be a bridge as much as a shield. Though largely overshadowed by more aggressive missions, Operation Aegean Shield remains one of NATO's most politically delicate and morally significant operations. It showed that deterrence doesn't always require force, and that the alliance's true strength lies not only in its ability to confront threats, but in its capacity to manage crises, protect the vulnerable, and preserve stability in an unpredictable world.